So it is New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2025, 11:34 p.m. And I'm just getting ready to be in the sala with my husband and my 3-year-old because my family is currently far away. So it's just going to be the three of us. And but I heavily believe, and I don't know if it's just my family that thinks this, but we strongly believe that however December 31st catches you, that is how you're going to be all of next year. So if your house is a mess, if you are descachalandra, aka like looking like a hot mess. So I'm like, you know what? I wasn't gonna do my makeup. I was just gonna have my hair done, but I was like, nah, girl. 2026 ain't catching me like that. So also, these are my new extensions, and I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna do my makeup, like, let me just go all out. Like, look at that change already. Anyway, yeah. So I just kind of wanted to do a little get ready with me. I'm really liking these like get ready with me vibes. It's feeling very, very peak YouTube era, aka when I used to love to just sit and watch people get ready and yap about whatever. So if that's your vibe too, then welcome, girl. So I want to just talk a little bit about something that I was doing today, earlier in the day, and I actually didn't get to finish. Do the midnight ball drop. Because I think it's really, really important. And actually, I was talking to my husband, and one of the things that we also want to do right after the ball drops and like we kiss each other and like whatever, talk to family, is I really want us to start the year off with a prayer. And that's not something that we've done in the past, and I really want that because I think it's really important for our son to see that we are basically surrendering this upcoming year to God, because I try to surrender my life and different aspects of my life to God on a daily basis, but I think it's a whole nother ball game to literally say like, God, I pray that my will is your will, and that's something that I've been praying a lot recently, which is like I'm surrendering every aspect of my life to you. I am surrendering what it's supposed to look like, and I spoke about this a little bit in my previous video where I was also yapping, but yeah, I spoke about it where I was just kind of saying that I'm with my content, I'm really surrendering what it's supposed to look like, because the supposed to look like vision or whatever I have concocted in my mind is hindering me. It just hinders me because it's like I think of all my pieces of content as how do I get from here to there, and I don't even know what that looks like. So it's like I'm just like a chicken without a head, and off surrendering it completely to God. And something what I wanted to originally talk about in this video before I mentioned that was that today I was thinking about it, and it was like, you know, so many times, myself included, I tend to go to ChatGPT to like answer like, oh, how should I go about this and how should I go about that? And there's been a few times where the Holy Spirit has convicted me and been like, girl, what you doing open this app? You gotta go to God, you know, like, so I felt that pull today because I have been, like yesterday I did a workshop with my content creator friends. I have a little community and I love them so much. I'm gonna actually, we're going into season 2 of Sunday Ritual, that's what we call it, and I'm gonna tag it here in case you're interested, in case you're a content creator and you want to find a community of like-minded girls who share their struggles, their journey, and like we're each other's cheerleaders, and it's so nice, and it's what I've been wanting this past year, so I'm really glad that I found this group. But anyway, so we did like a little virtual vision board workshop, and that was so nice, and I actually I was just like really, really excited that oh wow, I forgot to turn on my microphone. Better audio starting in 3, 2, 1. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Now you're probably like, wow, that is a big difference. It is. Oh well. But yeah, so anyway, we created
or at least I created a foundation for my vision board. And I think that when I started I used to be heavy into like manifest your own life, and you can do it because you can dream it, and all these types of things. And while I think that still holds a piece in my heart, I think of it a lot differently now since starting my walk with God. And at first, I didn't know how to think of it. I'm like, is manifesting a thing? Am I like taking it upon myself? Am I like trying to make it like my own destiny type of thing? Um, but I have seen in the Bible um, where it does say that we have to see what we want. We have to create that vision, create what the vision of like what God is like. I have to find the actual Bible quote. I'm still a newbie Bible girl, so I don't know it off the top of my head. But basically, what it's saying is that like you should create a vision of what you are what you want to envision for your life. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Should I curl some of these? Yeah, I should. Right? It doesn't look like mesh. Also, I'm so happy because my pink is actually washing off, which I never thought that I was going to see that, because I really wanted my pink, but it wasn't the pink that I was envisioning. It was more of like no, not orange. It was more like a rose gold, and I want that pastel pink. But I think in order for me to get the pastel pink, I'm definitely going to have to rebleach my hair. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think I might just maybe buy a new set of extensions that are more cold. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make those pink instead of re-bleaching my hair, because girl, I just don't want the damage. If you know, you know. Like, I just don't. So anyway, now that it's washing off, I can see how it's blending in so much better. And I'm like, hey girl, who is this? I swear to you, every time I put on my extensions, which I got on Amazon, and I do have a review for that, it's either being uploaded tomorrow, or you'll find it on my page. So go to my page. Um, but yeah, I feel like can't tell me nothing, you know? Anyway, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? My train of thought, where I was before my brain diverted us to the extensions, is that I was a little conflicted at first because I didn't know if I wanted to, if you're still here, thank you. And I was obviously consulting with my executive assistant, aka ChatGPT, and today I just felt heavily convicted to bring it back to the person um, that I truly need to ask and consult with, which is God. And so I did write some questions down, and I can actually put them here. I'm going to list them here because they were just questions that were coming out of my heart. And so I actually wanted to then read the Bible, read the Word, and then meditate and see, if I could hear His voice, if I could see where God is leading me to in terms of these questions that I have in my heart. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but especially because what time is it now? It's 11:45. So I just want to finish up quickly and then get ready to spend a little more time with my family, because I was just watching TV with the baby. And when I'm with him, I like to have uninterrupted time as best as possible. So if I'm creating content, I'm creating content, and if I'm with him, I'm with him. You know what I mean? So anyway, so yeah, I guess this is just like a little reminder for you that ChatGPT definitely has a place in our life right now, because I mean, it's life, and we can't we can't completely shut out technology, but it is just a reminder that you shouldn't forget to consult God, because He is the end all be all, and He is the one that can really give you the answers that you're seeking, or maybe like just guide you to getting closer to those answers, because I know that it's not so clear cut. It's not like, oh, let me ask and He's going to answer me immediately. But I think if you are looking for answers, if you are looking for clarity on who you want to be next year, if you are looking just for knowing what needs to be pruned, if you are, whatever you're looking for and whatever you're trying to bring into your ether into your life for next year, and if you have any questions on that, This is just my little PSA and reminder that you need to bring it to God first. And it's a reminder for myself, like I said, because I definitely did do all the things and I was like, oh, hold on. I am not going to the Creator, and that's who I need to go to first. So again, I'm not condemning anyone's process, but just reminding you of what it is at its core. So anyway, if you, wow, I didn't even do my makeup, which I guess is fine because I'm just gonna do eyeliner and lashes, that's it. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you liked what I was talking about, consider giving me a like and being my friend. I love to hear from you, so if you have any feedback, any questions, blah, 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 let me know. And yeah, Happy New Year. Wait, I should probably do that when I finish. Let me see. I'll be back. Okay, it's 11:56, New Year's Eve, and I am doing my makeup last minute, as per usual. It's as if I didn't know that New Year's Eve is coming up the same time that it has come up every single year at the same time since my conception. Like, girl, get it together. And I know I can't be the only one. Like, are you like this too? Do you literally wait? It's like I play a challenge with myself. Like, how late can I do my makeup before I'm canceled? 11:58, which means I have time for a little extra, actually a contour. I didn't even do contour, so a little bronzer, and highlight to finish it off. Will she do it? I think she will. It's not worth it though. I'm so stressed. $11.59.